Hey there, it's me, Fat Donnie, and today is Friday. I forget the date all the time. It's July, and it's the 12th. Okay, yeah, Friday, July 12th, 2019, and I just am coming here with an update on my weight loss surgery journey. Um, I basically started my journey back in January 21st, 2019, when I had my consultation with the surgeon and started immediately with my monthly nutrition visits. And then got all of those pre clearance activities done, the psych visit, the support groups, the nutrition visit. Um, and our program also includes an exercise physiologist. So I saw that person for a few months and got my lab work done and got my vitamins for B12 deficiency and vitamin D deficiency. So I've been taking those to build up those, and and then my final steps were to get the cardiologist cardiac clearance, and then to get the pulmonary clearance. And so I scheduled those appointments in the middle of May. And saw those doctors who then scheduled tests for me. So for the pulmonary clearance, I had the sleep study. I did a home sleep study. I videotaped that to show what the machine looked like. And I did that for 2 days, got the results that I have a mild sleep apnea. And I am still to this day waiting for my CPAP machine to be delivered. Well, I have to go pick it up and get fitted for it, but still waiting for that. In fact, I'm going to make a phone call after this video to see if they're ready for me because it's been a minute. So I was feeling a little sabotaged because I had those clearance appointments with those doctors, like I said, mid-May. They both gave me feedback within a week. The pulmonary doctor said that on June 4th, told me that I had the mild sleep apnea, and he was ordering a CPAP machine. And today is July 12th, and I have yet to receive my CPAP machine. I called them a couple weeks ago, July 1st, and no one could find the order, so I think they had to resubmit it. And so that's why I'm still waiting for that machine. Someone dropped the ball on that. Um, so I was kind of upset, but it's moving forward, and I'll follow up after this video. Then on the cardiac side, when he called me with the first follow up, with the first report after my echo and stress test, he said that I had an abnormal reading and needed to take a combined echo stress test. So I went back in a week or so later and had that test done, and so then I was waiting for those results. So those results were actually posted on my chart online. So I saw the results before I actually talked to the doctor, and I was waiting a few more days for them to call me to give me the results. They seemed like they were normal, but I was waiting. And then finally I called and said, "What's up?" And basically was told that they were trying to reach me, but my voicemail box was full. Could be possible, but I didn't see my phone ring, and I'm sitting by my phone all day. But anyway, I called them and got the follow up that everything was normal, and he was going to clear me. And so then I called my bariatric center to let them know that I was being cleared and to see if they got all my paperwork. And they had not received the paperwork from the cardiac doctor yet at that time. And so I waited a few more days. They finally got the paperwork, and they were submitting my file to the nurse who reviews everything. So Monday this week, Monday, July 8th, I believe it was, the nurse called because my paperwork was confusing. She was wondering if I had even had my sleep study. And I'm like, yeah, I had that first in May. And then the doctor ordered my CPAP machine. So they had to call the doctor to get everything cleared up because they didn't see the paperwork that showed that I had the sleep study. So that has gotten cleared up. So that was like Monday, Tuesday of this week. So I was waiting for the follow up to see if they got all the paperwork and dates and everything cleared up with the doctors. And no one had called me Wednesday or Thursday. And so no, Thursday, yeah, Thursday evening, afternoon, I called to get a follow up to see if there's anything else I can do to help. And so left a message. And then Friday today, this morning at 9 o'clock, I got a call to schedule my surgery. So I finally have a date. So I am scheduled for Wednesday, August 14th. I almost forgot the date. So Wednesday, August 14th, 2019, I will be joining the losers bench. So I'm having surgery finally, and I have to go to a pre-op meeting on Friday, August 2nd. So I am super excited. At first I was mad because it was taking so long. I felt like I was being sabotaged. I've been waiting and waiting. And the whole truth of the matter is my insurance program doesn't even require 3 months or 6 months of nutrition visits or anything like that. The fact that my BMI was over 40, and I have that well, period. The fact that my BMI was over 40, I qualified for my insurance, so I didn't even have to go through any of these monthly things. I could have probably just gone for the clearances back in January or February and been cleared, and could have had my surgery back in March maybe. So the fact that it's now scheduled for August is, I'm happy. I'm extremely happy, but I'm also frustrated because it could have happened a long time ago. But I'm okay. I'm okay now because I've been preparing myself for the transition. I had been working out until the cardiac doctor restricted me from working out until after my test results were in. But now that it's normal, I can go back to working out. I have been cutting back on what I eat and making better choices for my meals. Of course, I still eat things that are unhealthy every now and then, but I certainly have been preparing myself mentally and physically for the change in my diet that is coming. So, for example, this morning I had two scrambled eggs. I had been eating just one egg, but I had two this morning because I added mushrooms and spinach, and I wanted to make sure I had enough egg to go with my mushroom and spinach. So I had that scrambled this morning with a piece of salmon for my meat, my protein, even though egg has protein. But I had that this morning, and actually I ate that, and my salmon was really small. I think it was no more than 3 ounces. But after eating that, I was so full. I was so full from that little bit of meal, and that's something that a year ago I could have eaten that plus some bacon and toast and cereal to go with it. But so I feel really good that I've been preparing myself over these past 7 months now, from January to July, and I'm getting now. I have like 1 month left to get ready to fully get ready mentally and physically. I guess it's like um, anything else in life, major. You're never like completely prepared, no matter how much you prepare for it. But I'm doing my best to make sure that I succeed in this journey. So my journey is moving forward. I now have a surgery date, and it's a month away. And so we're going to see some changes in me after a month from now. So I am actually going to try to post at the end of this some pictures of myself, like 3 pictures. One from when I was a baby, and I was a butterball, and so that's where I got the name Fat Donnie, because as a baby, my babysitter had other children in the home who were older than me, and they called me Fat Dawny because I was fat. And my name is Dawn, so they called me Dawny. So my baby picture of me being a butterball, and then my picture from one picture from my senior year in high school, where you can see how tall and lean I was because I'm 5'11", or at least I was 5'11" then. I've shrunk just a teeny bit since then. But I'm 5'11", and at the time, senior high school, I was probably around 140 to 145. Yep, 140 to 145, as compared to where I am today at the age of 49. And I'm like 5'10" and a quarter. And as of this morning, well, as of yesterday morning, I didn't weigh this morning, but as of today, I weigh about 306. So from 145 to 306. And my ultimate goal after surgery is to get down to about 176. We'll see if that happens. I hope it does. I think it'll be a nice weight on me at 176, but just wanted you to see as part of my journey where I started from as a baby, where I was 30 years ago at the age of 18, and then where I am today at the age of 49. So there we go. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, want to congratulate me for getting my surgery date, please leave that for me in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.